Gemini, hello, hi, I'm Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages. Subject to change or change for entertainment purposes. All right, so this is your monthly, although timeless, reading for October, okay? We are in the year of the snake, so it is a big question of what are you shedding, okay? So first of all, we are going to scry. Secondly, we are going to deep dive into the Holy Bible. And then thirdly, we're going to scrabble babble. After that, we're going to get some oracle and tarot cards, okay? So, Gemini, okay? I'm seeing you in a bit of a whirlwind, and by a bit of a whirlwind, I mean you are the whirlwind, okay? You are an air sign, okay, and you are a mutable air sign. So by whirlwind, I do mean tornado, okay? By whirlwind, I do mean a vast and ghastly blast of wind, okay? From the past, going forward, in the present moment, there you are in the midst of it, making changes, okay? As you are a mutable sign, okay? Meaning that you are a change maker, a change agent, wherever you have Gemini in your chart. So I'm seeing a lot of self-destructive as well as destructive behavior, and that can be fine because destruction is a part of construction, okay? It is a aspect of creative energy. It is the Shiva, okay? It's the Shiva energy, Om Namah Shivaya, okay? So that's what I see for you, Gemini. After this, Holy Bible. We're at the beginning. You're craving a new beginning. You want a new beginning. We're in Genesis here, Genesis 37, Joseph sold by his brothers. So this is 37:12. Now, his brothers had gone to graze their father's flocks near Shem. Something about brotherhood, okay? Relationship with masculine energy, with other men, with brothers, with a brother, okay? What is brotherhood, okay? It's like what is sisterhood just as well, okay? But brotherhood is a bit different than sisterhood, and that's not just because of gender. So after this, we're going to get your Scrabble Babble, okay? For Gemini placements. We've got Z and 10. So the value of Z is 10. So sleep, okay, is a very high value. There might be some sleeplessness, some restlessness. That wind energy also is spirit energy. It's spirit, okay? So spirit comes very much close to you, around you. Anxiety can be translated as well to spirit, okay? Might be keeping you up at night, okay? Might be what is making you feel restless, okay? So you can meditate. There are ways that you can learn to go with it or to just be the peace in that chaos, okay? Rather than becoming that chaos and disturbing the peace, okay, Gemini? We've got a pearl here with a bow above it, okay? So to me, this pearl has to do with, an oyster, okay, that has let up. You've received the pearl, okay? You've gotten the pearl, okay? Giving something a whirl as well. We've got a moon here, a very intricately delicate moon. We've got a crown that is blue, okay? And we've got a watermelon, which initially looked to me like a slice of the za. So the cards that I'm going to be shuffling through for you, Gemini, and for everyone. Our oracle is the Dark Goddess Oracle in honor of October. And then we've got our Gilded Tarot in format regular and petite, okay? So, let's see. For Gemini placements, you're very interested, Gemini, it seems to me, in reading, in particular pictures, okay? But information, okay? Rather than entertainment. There's something with you, Gemini, that you're sick and done with the games, with the playing, okay? So, the Dark Goddess that we have for you is right here, but I'm going to get the rest. I'm playing with you here. Can you see it? Can you see the card? Can you read upside down or right side up, Gemini? Come on, okay? So, let's get your 5 tarot here in the Gilded. Look on the bright side is the Gilded, okay? 5. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got Temperance, and that is what I was feeling. So your opposite, Gemini, your shadow energy, therefore, is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is this Temperance energy. We've got the High Priestess beneath that, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So High Priestess, 12th house energy, mental energy. You already have a lot of mental, intellectual, intelligent energy. Temperance is the ability to blend the fun with the seriousness, okay? The darkness with the light, the good with the bad, okay? The work and the play, okay? To say it another way, to do it another way, okay? But ultimately, it is your shadow energy. Sagittarius is very much like you, the same but different. They are a mutable as well, change agent, but a fire sign. So let's get your 3 clarity cards here. Some sparks of light amongst and along your path, okay? 2, 3. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So there's some sort of reckoning, wreckage, okay, from your past that is behind you. That is what has pushed you in this tumultuously focused state of renewal and redemption and just recognition of what needs to be wrecked, what needs to be changed, okay? So we've got past, present, future, but we'll commence with the dark goddess that we have is Nuba. We have denial, okay? I'm hearing access denied, okay? This is Nuba. I don't know if she's new to you, but this is who your dark goddess is for October. We are going to read from the book here. Let me find her. You can look up more into her if you'd like, you know. Internet's great for that. Denial. Okay, let's see. Eyes wide shut, ignore, not true. Being mean just will not do. Denial only feeds the doubt. Acceptance simply ends the drought. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Nuba revealed. Archetypal miser of Chinese origin, this green-clad goddess of drought descended from heaven to aid her father, Huang Di, during a mighty battle against the wind god, Feng Bo, and a rain god, Yushi. Her drought power denied their victory. But instead of returning to heaven, she ran off to wander the earth, causing droughts with famine wherever she went. Dark goddess's foresight. Make peace with a family member. Express your love more often with a kiss or a hug, or tell people I love you. Take better care of your body. Drink more water every day. Be generous with your time. Rein in the excesses of your life. Now, everyone has every sign in your chart, and whoever is before you is predominant, and Aries had a strong message of hoarding, and you can read that reading if you'd like. This connecting with the brother quote in the Bible, brotherhood, sisterhood. Now, let's see what the dark goddess's guidance is. Living in denial is not sustainable. Whether it is literally so, by starving yourself of food, or more figuratively, by closing yourself off to love or ignoring the truth about past events. Stopping yourself from experiencing life simply because it might have a bad outcome is to be stuck in a constant state of drought. Nothing has the opportunity to change for the better. And doing this to others is just plain cruel. What you give out will return to you tenfold. Nuba comes to you now with an offer to deprive this miserly behavior of all power. If you are willing, she can arrest the winds of torment in your life and dry up the flood of self-loathing. But do remember, like the sharpened sword she wields, there are two sides. Just like you, Gemini. Should you cause suffering unto others by withholding from them, the goddess will be quick to render you powerless until you relent and care for those you have hurt. Woo, Nuba. Okay. Now, let's look at your past, present, future clarifiers. In the present moment, we have Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. Could be you, okay? This could be your Mars sign. This is withholding information or words or intellect or communication in particular, okay? In the past, we have the Lovers, Gemini. Some would say that this is you. This is a significant relationship of two lovers, two individuals choosing each other, okay? In the future, we have the Page of Wands, okay? This is passion, this is creativity, this is sexual energy, this is a creative spark. This is like trying to light something and the lighter won't light, okay? or it gets lit and blown out, rejected, or it just won't light, okay? So something in the future just won't light, or that's it. So let's see the track that you're on, okay? You really want to be in the future, okay? You really want to be not right here, okay? Let's check out your past. We have the Knight of Wands, okay? So this is Mars energy, okay? This is action-oriented energy. This is passionate. This is fast. This is creative. This is courageous, okay? In the past, prior, okay? With that explosion, okay? Explosive, passionate energy. That could be that chaos that was mentioned that is propelling you forward. After that, we have the Tower, okay? Now, in that little clarifier there, we had the Tower in reverse, right? Love that double dose when it shows up, okay? So something that you realized, okay? The foundation of something, a castle crumbling in your life, okay? The way that you thought that something was, isn't. You had to abandon ship. You had to leave. You had to let go. In the center, we have the Emperor. This is strong Aries energy. Aries has come up a lot so far. You might want to check out that reading or your rising sign, okay, if it is not Gemini. So the Emperor here is the master of one's fate, the captain of their soul. They are the architect in many regards, okay? After that, we've got the Devil, okay, some bad habits, okay? Some toxic behaviors, relationships, persons, places, or things that you are bound to, that want to bind you to them, that you are stuck with and stuck on, okay? After that, we've got the Queen of Cups, okay? This is Piscean energy. This is healing. This is nourishment, okay? This is moving on, moving forward. And speaking of moving on and moving forward, we are at a time for this reading. Seems I'm giving one more minute to everyone as we go deeper into the zodiac wheel here. But till next time, Gemini, if you'd like more, you can look at your other placements. Otherwise, just a gentle reminder that this was for entertainment purposes. Bye.